Hi, I'm Leslie Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media here in Houston at Breakbulk Americas, and I am honored to welcome Albert Pegg to the studio this afternoon. Welcome, Albert.
Thanks for having me, Leslie.
Absolutely. Albert was a founder of Breakbulk Europe, right?
Indeed.
So it's a long history with us, a long history with the Port of Antwerp, and now you've established a new venture. Can you tell us about that?
It's the venture is a network of independently, privately owned, most of the time even family-owned freight forwarders that are homegrown, know their business, where they are, and the idea is to put them together to be able to offer them something more than what they are doing today. Just widening their portfolio and make sure that they can compete with the big boys. That's the whole idea, and that's and for that you need you need trust in on the one hand their capabilities, but they also need trust to work with somebody else on the other side of the ocean.
Absolutely, and that vetting process can be very rigorous from the shipper's standpoint, for instance.
Absolutely, and that's the vetting process that they have to go through is therefore also very rigorous from my side. They will not. I reckon I've already refused between 50 and 60 potential members that are not living up to the standards. And that when the know-how has to be correct, the financial backing has to be correct, there should be no rumors from port authorities or for instance, shipping lines, that the forwarders that are with us have not acted ethically in one way or another. Of course, you always have to hear both the version of that particular freight forwarder and why the rumor is there in the market. But if there is a rumor that cannot be stopped because they don't have the facts and figures to stop it, then I'm afraid I will not be able to accept that freight forwarder.
Right, I understand that. Now, you have some news that you can share with us.
Yes, a number of members and also contacts with EPCs, big oil and gas companies, mining companies, actually gave us the information that when we wanted to play with the big boys, then we from time to time have to sign a performance bond as an individual freight forwarder. Now, a small family-owned freight forwarder doesn't have the clout to do that. Well, most of them told us ourselves. So we sat together because we have a big group of freight forwarders that we can represent versus the insurance company, and the insurance company gave us, after giving them all the details on what it was about, the assurance that they will, together with our members, sign up performance bonds for the EPCs and oil and gas companies, mining companies, construction companies that need them.
Well, that is great news.
Absolutely, we are thrilled for our members that that we could achieve that.